Do you love your dog? I'm sure you do. But how can you tell your dog you love them? Well, dogs speak a different language of love. It's not about words or letters. It's about actions and gestures that resonate with their canine sensibilities. In this video, we are going to show you the 5 of the fantastic ways you can tell your dog just how much they mean to you. These are tried and true methods that will have your dog's tail wagging like crazy. They're simple, they're fun, and most importantly, they're all about strengthening that special bond you share with your dog. So, let's get started from the first most heartwarming ways to tell your dog you love them. Maintain loving eye contact. You know, dogs are really observant. They use eye contact to communicate with us, to figure out how we're feeling, or even to ask for some yummy treats. Have you ever noticed your dog looking at you when you're just sitting together? They're trying to connect with you in their own special way. Now, here's the cool part. When you and your dog lock eyes, something amazing happens inside both of you. There's this hormone called oxytocin. You might have heard it called the love hormone. It's what helps strengthen social bonds. So when you're having a loving stare down with your dog, this oxytocin gets a boost in both you and your dog, and it's a beautiful way to say "I love you" in dog's language. Moving forward, here's another way. Surprise your dog with a treat. Who doesn't love surprises? And so does dogs do. Think about it. You know that feeling when someone unexpectedly gives you your favorite snack? That's pretty much how your dog feels when you surprise them with a special treat. It's not just about the treat itself. It's the whole experience. The surprise, the excitement, and the realization that, wow, my human really thinks about me. Their eyes light up, their tail starts wagging like crazy, and for a moment, they're the happiest pup on the planet. So, every now and then, indulge them with a quality treat or a special meal. It's a simple yet powerful way to tell your dog you love them. Next, we have another super simple but incredibly effective way. Ear rubs. You see, a dog's ears are like their own little happiness buttons. They're packed with loads of nerve endings, and when you give them a gentle rub, you're sending waves of joy throughout their whole body. It's like you're flipping the switch on their internal happy drug, endorphins. Just imagine, with a gentle circular massage around their ears, you're basically telling them in the best way possible, "Hey buddy, you mean the world to me." Here's a quick tip on how to do it. Use 2 fingers, one behind the tip of the ear and one just inside at the tip. This simple gesture is enough to make your dog feel like they're in 7th heaven. Watch their reaction. That look of bliss on Fido's face is your sign that you're doing it right. And now, moving on to another way. Go for walks with your dog. This may sound so simple, but it means so much to your dogs. Every time you grab that leash, you're not just giving them a chance to stretch their legs. You're opening up a whole world of exciting smells and sights for them to explore. It's like a little adventure every time you step out the door. Those walks are your shared adventures, your special bonding sessions. And here's a little tip. Dogs love routine. Try to make those walks a regular thing, around the same time every day. This consistency builds trust, comfort, and happiness in your 4-legged friend. Think about it. Every step you take together is a step towards a stronger, happier bond. It's your way of saying, "I love spending time with you, and trust me, your dog totally gets that message." Last but not least, here's another fantastic tip. Give them a good petting. You know how your dog sometimes leans against you. That's their way of showing love. But unlike our big hugs, dogs aren't really into being leaned on in the same way. Now, don't worry about figuring out the best way to pet them. Most dogs love it when you gently scratch behind their ears or rub their head. And let's not forget about tummy rubs. Those are usually a big hit. When you pet your dog, it's like giving them a loving touch that's just right for their size. Each scratch behind the ears, each gentle belly rub, they all say "I love you" in the most dog-friendly language. Alright, friends, that wraps up today's video. Feel free to drop a comment below and let us know if you try any of these methods with your furry friend, or if you have other cool ways to show your dog love. It's always great to share experiences and learn from each other. And if you're new around here and haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring the bell icon. That way, You won't miss out on any of our daily videos. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care.